Welcome to HSMS Bracket Challenge Talk Show. Who saw that Michigan State would be upset by Middle Tennessee in the first round of the NCAA tournament? Not this guy. My bracket is ruined. Enough with my bracket. On to our HSMS Book Madness Challenge. Miss Jones, take it away.
We're excited to host our first ever Book Madness Challenge. You can participate by stopping down to the Media Center and casting your vote for your favorite book. We have book trailers tied to QR codes that you can watch prior to voting. You will be able to vote one time per game per round. May the best book win.
We have 16 amazing books on our bracket challenge this year. Let's go through our rounds and see which ones our book expert here, Miss Jones, has picked to move on to the Elite Eight. First up, Fifth Wave versus Monument 14.
Okay, I'm going to go with Fifth Wave on this one. It's a lot thicker book, but it's full of action. It keeps you interested the whole time, and there's a movie about it.
In our round two, second game of the Sweet 16, Selection versus Matched.
With the Selection, it's kind of like if you've ever watched The Bachelor, I would go with the Selection because it's 35 girls. They go to live in the castle with the prince, and it's just a really, really good series to read.
So boys, that's not for us. The Bachelor or The Bachelorette? Nope, not there.
Probably not.
So the boys are probably picking Match to move on in that round. Our next round is Full Metal Alchemist versus Circus de Freak.
Yes, and this one's for the boys.
All right.
Yeah, this one's the Full Metal Alchemist is a graphic novel. I am not into graphic novels, so I'm going to go with Cirque de Freak because it's about vampires and it's a scary one. I think boys would really like that one. Girls, you might like that one too.
All right, moving on to our next game. We have The Invention of Hugo Cabret, historical fiction, versus Once.
Yes, and Once has gone out a lot in it's a trilogy, but I'm going to go with Invention of Hugo Cabret. That one was made into a movie also, but it's got a ton of pictures in it, and it's super thick, but it reads super fast because of the pictures.
I was just going to say, that book is thick,
yes,
but it's the pictures that are incredible in that book.
Yes.
All right, and moving on to our next round, we have your famous Goosebumps series versus Zombie Bee.
And both of these series are super popular. Goosebumps is, I think they add a little humor into that one a little bit, but Zombie, I'm going to go with Zombies because zombies now are so popular, and Darren Chan is a really good writer.
All right, now we're getting into a little more sports action with The Crossover versus Bat Boy.
Okay, for that one, Mike Lupica is an excellent, excellent author, but I'm going to go with The Crossover because it's won some awards, and it's kind of in poetic form, so it's a quicker read.
All right, and we're down to our final two matches. We have The Last Apprentice and Werewolf.
Yes, and they're both really good series to read. Once everybody comes in for the first book in both of these series, they come back and they finish it. And there's a lot of books in The Last Apprentice, but I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to stick with The Last Apprentice because I've read it myself. I haven't read Werewolf, but I really like how they've done it, and another movie on that one.
All right, and our last matchup of the Sweet 16, these two made the cut on the final draw.
Yes, and
that is Cinder,
yes,
and Divergent.
Yes, and they're both good. Cinder's being made into a movie coming up. Divergent's already been made into a movie, so if you didn't have time to do the reading, you could at least watch the movies, but I am going to lean towards Cinder. I read it, and I couldn't put it down.
You know, and it's interesting that a lot of these books that have made our Sweet 16 are being made into movies.
Yes.
But I've heard from really good readers and experts that love reading that you must read the book before ever going to the movies.
Yes,
Why is
definitely. They have to change it. They have to fill 2 hours. So, for some reason, they always end up changing it. It's never the same. Plus, when you imagine something in your head, you are like, I could be thinking something totally different than the director or you or whatever. So I think that's why it's better just to read the book first.
This is incredible. A lot of our movies, a lot of our books that are being made into movies are in our bracket challenge. So get down here to the media center, not only vote, not only check those books out, but read them before the books are made into movies so that when the movie does come out, you're ready to go.
Yep.
For this week's talk show, Book Madness, I'm Travis Slate.
I'm Christy Jones.
We'll see you in round 2 where the Elite 8 matchups will be shown. Come down today, start voting, cast your vote for your favorite book.